To be the brand ambassador for Zambia Open University. So this is an opportunity to encourage you as you celebrate today completing your school before you write your exams. And I want to extend the olive branch to you that the universities are waiting for you. Are we together? I started working when I was 18 years old as a young boy. And even you too, you have an opportunity to begin preparing yourself for employment next year when you complete school. Because the requirements for you to join the government, the military, the police, mention it, is simply a grade 12 certificate. Are we together? And thereafter, you can take yourself to the university. Now, I want to title my brief message this afternoon. My time is very much limited. I want to title my message this morning or afternoon as End with a Bang. End with a Bang. I'm looking forward to the young men and women in our generation. The world is looking for young men and women who are striving for excellency. Those who want to achieve extraordinary results in life. I always want to talk to young men and women who choose to be extraordinary. Choose to be extraordinary, and it's possible for you to achieve your dreams and aspirations in life, and it's very much possible. I did it at 18 years old as a young man at Victoria Falls border, where I would see tourists coming from all over the world. As a young man, receiving them and welcoming them to our country, what a pride! A pride which I made my parents feel happy, a pride which you too, when you achieve your dreams, you'll be celebrated. I want to remind you how it feels to pass. I want to remind you how it feels to succeed. The world and society begin to celebrate you as a young man, as a young woman, and it's possible. So how do you end your term or your year with a bang at the grade 12? Number one, be curious. Be curious. A curious person is a person who wants much more, who wants to learn. Is it mathematics which is giving you a problem? Is it biology or chemistry? A curious person is such a one who begins to bother teachers. This topic I've not understood it better. Again, you have not understood. You go back, you continue bothering them until you get it right. Then you are curious. A curious person is a person, even when it's school days, it's holiday. You begin to go to even when you go to the hospital, you become curious. What does it take to become a doctor? You find yourself to court if you want to be a lawyer. What does it take to become a lawyer? You are curious. Number two, for you to end with a bang and to become extraordinary, be consistent. Consistency gives birth to growth. If you begin to steal at school, you begin to steal with a pen or pencil, you begin to steal books, you graduate, you begin to steal sugar at home. You graduate, you begin to steal in the neighborhood. There's an element of consistency, and the more you do it, the better you become at stealing. The same principle applies when you are doing the right thing. You begin starting every single day. What you don't know, you become better. For example, if you begin hitting the gym every day, consistently, continuously, you become what? Power. Because you are doing it every day. Whatever you do continuously, consistently, you become better. Point number 3 is commitment. Commitment mainly is likened to marriage. In good times and in bad times, you ought to be there, to be relevant, to be present. Same applies when it comes to school. How hard it feels to wake up early in the morning when it's cold to start. It's hard. But you have to do it. You have to be committed to your cause. I will also mention that for you to become better, to become extraordinary and achieve your dreams and aspiration, you need to be disciplined. The truth of the matter is those who are disciplined, they go far. Those who are financially disciplined, they save more, they invest. Those who are disciplined with their time, they become better and they succeed in their lives. I will end and conclude with the word skill. We are all blessed with a skill. And the word skill for me stands for strive. Strive to become better. Learn. Bother your friends who are good in a particular topic or subject. Bother them over and over again. Strive. Number 2 letter on skill is K. Your skill is a key. You have the key today to go to the university next year or to get employment. You are the key yourself. There's a key in you. Are we together? Which is your skill? And it takes us to a small I squeezed in among the big letters. I. Your skill will be your identity. Oh, that one is Karushabodia, a footballer. Oh, that one is Mr. Billy, a teacher from one secondary school. What you do turns out to be your identity. That is Peter, a taxi driver. That is Wadia, a mayor or a politician. So what you do and how you use your skill becomes your identity. Are we together? The same I, when you turn it the other way around, it becomes a negative. Failure to use your skills productively in a good way, you'll be poor at the end of the day. There's nothing good with being negative. If you don't use your time, you use negatively as your skill, you will be struggle in life. Are we together? Then you take us to L. L simply means liberate. Your skill will liberate you. Will change your lifestyle, will change your situation if you use your skill productively, right? So, if you fail to use your skill, as I said, you'll be poor. So the only thing which will change your situation today is your skill. It will liberate you, and you take us to the last L. You begin to live your dreams if you use your skills. Are we together? So I want to encourage you, young ones, that you have the greatest opportunity to make a difference in life. Be extraordinary. And I want to thank God that you are in school because you can use your skill to change your life. Thank you very much, and may God bless us all.